Day 24. Today could easily be described as terrible. It's one of those days where everything feels overwhelming, and it's hard to stick to my routines. I often forget about the new habits I'm trying to build, especially when they clash with my chaotic lifestyle. Many people suggest that to form a new routine, you should attach it to something you already do, like doing a new task right after lunch, doing your new habit right after you answer your emails. However, this isn't as useful for someone like me, as a nurse and master student, working irregular shifts and having theses and classes and many things to do. My schedule is unpredictable. Additionally, I'm living with my parents right now for a while, which adds to my complexity. My siblings' children are around here frequently. Actually, my mother takes care of them because my sister and my brother's wife are nurses too. And we have really chaotic lifestyle. So the constant noise makes it challenging to focus, and I often find that my personal time is quickly taken away by others, especially with children, and make it difficult to create and maintain a routine. I realized that I need to work on my flexibility. With time and practice, I believe I can adjust to my circumstances and develop a routine that works for me. The word works for me is too important here because I try to stick to more than thousands of routines. I tried many of the challenges I saw on the YouTube, I saw on the Instagram, like project50 and 75 hard and 365. I don't remember what was them, but I was tried hard to stick to them, and now that I'm looking to the past, I realized, okay, that wasn't gonna work for me. That wasn't okay with my circumstances, with my situation. I'm living in Iran, and I'm telling you, it's not easy to be a woman here. We can go to the gym because most of them made for men's, and we should just share with them, like just a couple hours. They say women can came here, and that time is not as flexible. That's for me as a nurse to go to there. Even my university, it's like this. There is just 3 days. There is just 3 days you could go to the gym, and 4 days are for men's. And it's not as flexible for me. That isn't gonna work for me to go to the gym as I planned, or I can't go to the walk. I can't go to a run whenever I want or I need, because I should dress properly, or they will catch me and kill me. So I'm gonna make a routine that works for me, but I'm gonna work on flexibility in the both ways because I'm gonna start yoga. I love yoga. I really think I need yoga. So I'm going to work on my flexibility in both ways, in my body and in my mind. I know it may not happen overnight, but I'm committed to finding a balance that allows me to thrive in my current situation. Today, I spent a lot of time reflecting on a lot of my bad habits. The tendency to weave illusions in my head. Well, daydreaming can be pleasurable and provides a temporary dopamine boost for my brain. It can also lead to feeling of hopelessness. It maybe you should ask how it's going to make you hopeless. You daydream, you think, if I was like that, everyone likes me. If I was like that, I would be happy. If I was like that, he loves me, she loves me, or anything. You could be anything you want in your dreams. You could have anything you want in your dreams. And then you open your eyes, you face the reality and say, okay, I couldn't be like that. I can't be that rich. I can't be like my dreams overnight. So that gives you a really feel of hopelessness. It's like the escape from the reality detaches you from the reality and takes your valuable time away. You can spend that time to pursuing your goals. So this is a real problem for me that I should fix that. And I realized that I have been using fantasies as a substitute for effort, which is really dangerous. In the times when I should try hard to catch something, I was sitting there and dreaming it. So my brain feels tired and feels like, okay, I catched it. What's the point of effort, So it's really, really important for me to get rid of this bad habit, I think. So I should and I need to concentrate to my actions to achieve my desire instead of relying on my dreams. Although today felt like a big failure in many ways, but I've come to understand that failure is a part of a learning process. Each setback teaches me something new about what's worked for me and what doesn't. Really relying on others' experiences hasn't been helpful for me. As I said, I need habits that works for me. I need routines that works for me. I should use them as like my situation, And yes, I can view the past experience as an opportunity to learn instead of a burden to carry. I can't tell exactly what I want to tell. it's in my mind, but I can translate what it is in my mind to you, because I know 5 languages, and the English is like the 4 of them, because my own language is different than the language I'm educating, and the language that I learned in a childhood. And this is a little makes me crazy sometimes, that my mind really blowing sometimes, and I couldn't find any word that I could say. Whatever, come back to our reflecting today, 24. I think I've came to recognize that striving for perfection isn't the answer for me or for many people. Society often pushes us to be better, smarter, cooler, more beautiful, leading to a vicious cycle of competitions. I realized that I cannot be perfect, and that's acceptable. What I truly desire is to be just a normal person in this society, in this time of the time. Being a normal people, being a normal person is not acceptable. They say, okay, you're normal, ew. They prefer to be miserable than to be normal. They prefer to be sad, to be normal and happy. Being a normal is just like being unseen, being someone who nobody can see that. Nobody understood it, and nobody paid attention to it. Being a normal just like not being there. And in this society, we are pushed to be perfect, to be good, or not try anymore. So, as a girl who really hurted by this thoughts, hurted by today's motivational videos that say, do it hungry, do it angry, do it sad, do it alone. No. Fuck, I'm angry, I'm sad, I need to understand myself. Do you tired? No, I shouldn't be do anything that tired, So, really being average is often underrated. Many people associate that the lack of perfection with failure, but I'm starting to understand that being normal is enough. Being normal is really enough. What's the point of having a home in the most beautiful place of the city, but you're not happy, you're not loved? I don't want that. I want to be happy, I want to be loved, even if in a normal home, in just a normal place of the town. Accepting this really takes a huge time from me. But I'm happy. I'm 23 and I realize that. And this is so good. This is beyond the good. Throughout my life, I created my worth with being better than others, which has often led me to feeling of inadequacy. I never felt enough. I was top student in my school, so nobody pays attention to me. Nobody loved me. When I just get a bad grade sometimes, everybody tells, "Oh my God, what did you done?" And that made me feel that I'm not enough in any ways. So I quit everything. I ruined my college. As I'm saying that I'm ruining my college, but oh my God, I just talked with my perfection side, and I realized how it is, how I was normal, oh my God, this is a good moment here, many times I felt, okay, I wasn't enough, I wasn't good, that grades wasn't good, I was just a failure. But I was just normal. And this is so good. I'm studying master in a top university of my country. And I'm telling myself I was failure. Oh my God. This blew my mind now. I think now I'm understanding that how this perfection affected my mind and how it's hard to get rid of that. But now that I'm here talking, I realized, okay, I was enough, and this really makes me happy. Oh my God, I'm in the top university of my country. No one of my friends could do this. No one in my university could do this. But I'm here. So I think I'm more than enough. Why? I'm just really used to call myself miserable, call myself you are not enough. And being a normal one really is a blessing. It tells me you are enough. You are good enough. And it really makes me so happy to tell this to myself. And yeah, this was good for today. So it's good. So until next episode, cheers to be normal.